Lift Fitness. Today I'm going to show you the 3 proper progressions for a proper push-up. Now we conduct a women's weight loss boot camp, one of the best here in Kansas City, in eastern Jackson County, and this is just a fantastic exercise. When these girls come in, they can't do a push-up, and you may be the same way. You want to know how to do a push-up, that's why you're checking this out. I'm going to show you exactly how we're going to do it. We're going to finish it all up. In just a few weeks, you're going to be performing your very first toe push-up. Now, we're going to be starting this bad boy on top of the knees. I'm going to position the hands right underneath the shoulders, chest out, chin up high, belly buttons drawn in tight. When I say belly buttons drawn in tight, I want you to imagine you got your hands braced behind your back, and someone's got a tennis ball and they're about to throw it at your abdomen. Contract those abdominals, pull them in deep, and that's going to help lock their core. So we're going to position those hands outside of shoulder width, but not out in front of the shoulders to help minimize any injuries to the shoulders. We're going to keep them directly underneath, and that's going to really help maximize our push-up. Chest out, hips down low. This is the other key factor that I often see. Hips start hinging backwards, which A, starts bringing the hands out in front, which is bad for the shoulders. B, doesn't incorporate the core at all. And 80% of our society has lower back pain, and we can do it, help improve that just by doing a little bit of these push-ups. So knee push-ups. We're going to slowly bend at the elbows with those elbows pointing out at about 90 degrees out towards our side, bring it down as low as we can, drive through those palms and power it back up. So keep that chin up. You're going to be looking about 12 inches in front of dead center between your fingertips, bringing it down as slow and low as we can, drive through those palms, power it up. Now, start off very, very slowly with those elbows just bending ever so lightly, and then driving it up, and then deeply progress into a deeper push-up as we go along. That is going to be our knee push-up. Our toe push-up is going to hop up on those toes. Again, the big key difference between this one is going to be in the hips. Make sure those hips, again, do not hinge upwards. We want to keep the earlobes in line with the shoulders in line with the hips, and the hips in line with the ankles, so that they form one straight line. Again, elbows pointing out at 90 degrees, bring it as low as possible. Hold for just a quick second and drive through those palms, pushing those palms through the ground as you propel yourself up. And that's our first 2 push-ups. The third one is going to be our plyometric push-up. Our plyometric push-up, adding a little bit more power developed into it and working on some of the faster twitch muscle fibers. All right, so back into either the knees or the toes, as we just learned. We're going to explosively drive those palms through the ground. Again, bending at the elbows, bringing it down as low and slow as we can. Drive through those palms and power it up. And gently absorb the impact as your hands land back down. So down slow, slow, slow. Drive through those palms, power it up. And let those elbows, let those wrists absorb that impact as we bring it down slow. All right, and that's your perfect push-up. Get out there. This is Lift Fitness, www.getlitfit, Eastern Jackson County's premier and foremost boot camp.